It is a privilege and an honor to open up the conference this year with Rob Barnett, CEO of Great Gray Group, parent company of RPAG.
We put a lot of emphasis on the G in RPAG because we think about you as a group and how to service you, how to help you build your practice. As we think about this conference, we talk about the power to grow. Growth isn't automatic, right? You all have your own practices and you struggle with the day-to-day aspects of how to grow something, and we're here to help you grow. That is our goal with this platform. That is a record number of advisors in attendance, so we believe that there's value here in the format that we put together, and we're looking forward to the next day and a half with you. As we think about our core principles for RPAG, it's going to be just a few things. We're here to build a tool for you to help you maximize your practice, help you put value in your practice, and help you become more effective. I don't like the word efficient because people think of efficiencies in terms of cutting expense. That's not what we want to do. We want to make you more effective so you can grow your practice in the manner you want to. We're going to invest behind you, but we're here to invest behind you. That's going to be in the technology and in the service. And then, lastly, I would just say that, growth comes in steps. We don't believe that it's a straight line. We believe it comes in steps, and those steps are going to be impactful. I hope you get that we're holding ourselves accountable by giving you these times, right? We're tracking this. This is information that we care about, information that we think about daily in terms of how to operate the platform. When we think about the infrastructure of the platform, we think about how we're servicing you. We're moving away from the old process of servicing you, and we're moving everybody onto Salesforce. That is effective today. The install of Salesforce actually goes in today. So when you call, email, chat with us about an issue, it's trackable now, and we will be monitoring that, monitoring service times, monitoring SLAs, and we're using AI to help us with detecting issues to the platform.
Sean has this unique approach where, and he made a video out of it that you might have seen at Napa, where he was explaining compounding interest. And the way that he did that was filming a video with his two adorable daughters on his farm. He's actually a gentleman farmer in Southern California. He's got this beautiful property, and he has chickens. So he used the chickens and eggs to underscore and illustrate the power of compounding interest. And as basic as that may seem for everybody in this room who thinks about that as second nature, for a plan participant or maybe even a plan sponsor, that's a great connection to make that can help people have an aha moment. And there's one of those parallels to no matter what field you are in, financial services, technology, healthcare, government, if you can demystify for your constituents, your customers, your clients, that which you are offering, your proposal, there's no greater differentiator than making your customer feel smart and making your customer feel, I get it now. You finally illustrated this for me in a way that I get it, and I feel less intimidated by it, and I'm more likely now to embrace this.
My favorite thing is when you get a group that is doing a proof of concept, and they cobble together data, and they say, and when we roll it out, we'll just use the data that we have, because we pulled this from all of our sources. And it's like, well, do you know where the data came from? Not really. Do you know who manages that data? Not really. Do you know your governance with regard to this data? No, not really.
We've offered office hours here on a multitude of areas, and we've done that at Napa and other conferences. The feedback has been strong, but as we've gone through, social media, RPAG social media presence, Great Gray social media presence, you'll see that we care deeply about that, and it's to help you. And so there's a new marketing offering that we're offering you all to help you with your social media and how you think about how you interact with your clients, how you think about your brand. Brand is super, super important.
So the investment banks, clearly, some of which may be represented here in this room, renewed focus on retirement.
The interesting thing, like using Amazon as an analogous business, Amazon now goes to anticipating what you're going to order. We want to anticipate what you're going to need from the software as you continue to grow your practice. Those are things that are going to be high conviction items for us, is helping you grow your practice. So your feedback is important. In the growth of the practice piece, prospecting, we understand, is important.
Clearly, M&A playing a big role in pushing people up towards the right. Why is scale so important? I think if you look at the sector, it remains very fragmented. The second theme around technology we observe is a lot of capital flowing into platforms that want to represent new options in the ecosystem or provide additional flexibility that don't exist today.